Support my good friend Melissa Agard. Slip of tongue. Let's start this all over. Good morning. My name is Parisi, and I'm here to support my good friend and a public servant, Melissa Agard. Melissa is a champion for workers, public education, affordable health care for all, reproductive rights, and for small businesses. I've lived in her district for many years and have seen and witnessed her hard work for everyone in the district daily and beyond. She brings a collaborative approach to leadership that is essential to run county government. Melissa is a skillful legislator with a deep understanding and empathy for people's needs, and I'm proud to support her candidacy to run for Dane County Executive role. She's a public servant, and I look forward to working with her in this journey. Thank you. And here I introduce State Senator Roy.
Thank you, Fatu. It's good to see you all this morning. I'm State Senator Kelda Roys, and I'm so proud and excited to be here in support of my colleague and, more importantly, my friend, Melissa Agard. Melissa has a track record of rolling up her sleeves and getting to work on the things that matter most to people. She is not deterred by tough odds. She is not deterred by naysayers. She is not deterred by even the political realities before us. She is incredibly hard and uniformly focused on making Wisconsin and making our community a better place for everyone, for all of us. She served on the Dane County Board. She knows county government back and forth. She served in the state assembly. She actually succeeded me and represented the district I had represented. She and I joined the state senate together after being elected in 2020. And then she was elected as our Democratic leader in the state senate. I have loved working with Melissa side by side, getting to know her, not only as a leader, not only as a fighter for democratic values, but as a human being, as a mom of 4 amazing boys. She helped calm my nerves when after 4 girls, I had a boy. She helped me know that everything was going to be okay. And, Melissa is a true public servant. She has it in her blood. She was born and raised in this community, and whether she's in office, whether she's owning a small business, whether she's involved in her kids' schools, everything she does is to make our community a more fair, inclusive, just, welcoming, and thriving place for all of us. She's been on the front lines of every major social justice and economic justice fight: racial justice, social justice, quality public education, environmental protections, economic development, reproductive rights, civil rights, and she is not afraid to take on these challenges and do what's right for the people of Dane County. I know that county executive is the right role for Melissa. She has a lifetime of experience that makes her ready to be the next person to lead this county, to deliver the results that we know Dane County can for people, and to help us continue to be a beacon of progressive values that put people first. And so although I feel a deep sense of sorrow at losing Melissa Agard as my colleague in the Senate, I couldn't be prouder or more excited for myself and all of us as Dane County residents for her leadership to come. And so with that, I hope you'll all join me in voting for Melissa Agard. Head on over to her website, make a contribution if you like, volunteer to help her get there. We know that Melissa is fighting for us, and we will stand with her. And with that, I'm so proud to introduce my friend and our next Dane County Executive, Melissa Agard.
Thank you so much to everyone who has joined us today. I am Melissa Agard. I am the state senator for the 16th district, and let me get right to it. I am thrilled to announce my campaign to be your next Dane County executive today. I know that our community is standing at a pivotal moment that is going to require bold leadership rooted in the values and the heritage of Dane County in order to guide us into the future. Dane County isn't just a place where I live. It's part of who I am. It's where I grew up, and it's where I'm raising my 4 boys. I understand the profound importance of county government, not just because I am an elected official, but frankly, it's deeper than that. In many ways, I am here before you all in thanks part to the services that county government provides. I know what it's like to depend on food stamps and to be housing insecure. And I've also tragically lost my little brother to a fentanyl overdose, fentanyl poisoning. I have personally benefited from the services that our county does provide, and I am running for county executive to ensure that everyone in our community knows that their dreams matter and that they have the same opportunities and support that I had. Dane County operates with a nearly $1 billion budget, and nearly 40% of that budget goes to human services. That means that our primary responsibility right here in Dane County is to provide high-quality services to all of our residents and to support them in their times of need. However, we also need to be forward-thinking, balancing the needs of what Dane County has on the deck today with the promise of a brighter future for all of us tomorrow. Dane County is growing fast, and we have a real opportunity to be a national example of a community that guides authentic progressive values for every single one of us. We have the opportunity to be a national leader. But the only way that we can do this is to make sure that absolutely no one gets left behind. We must ensure that every single member of our community, whether they live in rural or urban or suburban parts of Dane County, has equitable access to the services that they need to live a safe and healthy life. We can support all of our residents without choosing winners and losers. We can embrace new development and accommodate our growing population while also safeguarding our agricultural heritage. We can invest in businesses and infrastructure while protecting our environment. We can champion middle-class families and address the challenges faced by those earning less than a living wage. We can keep our residents safe while also respecting everyone's individual dignity, rights, and humanity. And we can finally address the stark racial disparities that Dane County has dealt with for years. The color of your skin should not dictate your ability to thrive in this community. We're better than that. My tenure in the state legislature, even as a member of the minority party, I have had the opportunity to be able to deliver real results by working across the aisle and lifting up the values of the people of Wisconsin and our community. I have constantly advocated for the issues that matter most to the people of Dane County and Wisconsin without compromising my principles. We've been able to pass bipartisan shared revenue bills to bolster local governments, including our counties. We've led on a series of bills on digital privacy, some of the very first in the nation. And my track record demonstrates my ability to bring people together and solve the real problems through collaboration, whether it's fellow elected officials, local elected officials and state governments, or our bosses, the residents of our communities. Dane County is truly an exceptional place. I can't imagine living anywhere else. The people here genuinely do care for one another. And we do hold our leaders to a very high standard, demanding hard work and a true vision. In Dane County, we believe that if you work hard and you play by the rules, that you should have the opportunity to succeed and achieve your dreams. Dane County is woven into the fabric of who I am. I have devoted my life service to this community. I'm committed to addressing our challenges and embracing our growth and ensuring that Dane County remains a place where everyone can thrive. And together, I know that we can make Dane County even better for everyone to live, work, and raise a family. I'm excited to embark on this next chapter of service to my community, to our community, and I'm humbly asking for your trust and support by electing me to be the next Dane County Executive. Thank you so much. We're going to roll up our sleeves. We're going to get ready to work. The next 11 months are going to be certainly an exciting time, not only for this race, but for the state of Wisconsin and restoring democracy for all of us. Thanks for being here.
Get more local news now with Channel 3000 Plus, our free digital streaming service that brings you area news and info 24/7 from the News 3 Now team. Channel 3000 Plus. Download it today and watch from your streaming media player or mobile device. Get more local news now with Channel 3000 Plus, our free digital streaming service.